Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today it's going to be a sketchbook tour of my 7th sketchbook. This is the Strathmore 500 series mixed media sketchbook. It's the 500 series mixed media paper, 100% cotton archival quality with 64 pages. And there's the size. I really like this sketchbook. I'll just say right off the bat, so much that I got another one for my 8th sketchbook, which is right here. I started this on June 8th and ended it on September 2nd, which I need to actually outline that properly. And then that's just some personal information that I decided to cover for the sake of this video. So on the first page, I remember getting home because I went to Michael's that day and we got home pretty late, but here were some doodles I did then, and then some like inspiration for things I could do if I had no ideas, which I kind of totally forgot about this, but I used my Ecoline pens in the color carmine and fur green. And then there's just some like old pen doodles. I kind of like her. She's a little wonky. Yeah. Then on the next page, not gonna lie, I still really like this drawing. I think she's really cute. And then a little mushroom pal. I don't really like her very much. I didn't like her eyes, so I covered it with glasses. But she turned out kind of weird, and then I was kind of just doing like different body shapes to practice anatomy. And then this day, I drew just like a few things that was like a little timed gouache study. That day, I was drawing necks particularly long, like I always did, and then he ended up looking like Josh Dunn from 21 Pilots for some reason, and then some drawings of my succulent, and seeing how gouache worked. This page, yeah, this was kind of the start of it, but then I kind of fell into an art block. And then here's a little watercolor doodle, but I didn't really like any of these drawings that much. This was done with gouache, I think, just some leftovers from another drawing. And then here was something inspired by an artist on Instagram that was called Spooky Splidango, but now they're Hisocappy, I think. I'll put their ad on screen. And then some doodles for an original character. And this drawing actually turned into a digital drawing, but then I have this person like with a rabbit mask, and she's a little bit stiff looking, but it's honestly pretty cute. And then there's like a kitsune girl. I think it was inspired by Lana J art. And then, yeah, still kind of in that art block, I did some doodles because I was feeling a bit frustrated. And that's May Fox Draws' OC Ramona. Next page we have this, I don't know why there's tape there, but a little drawing of this like demon girl. I think I did it with my Prismacolor colored pencils, and then some cheesy words. And then we have an older guy. I think I just tried to draw an adult male with no reference to see how it would turn out. And then she's pretty cute actually. And then a really cute pose. And then we have some doodles of my original character, Andy, with some highlighters and stuff. And then a redraw of an old drawing from last Inktober, which I might put on screen. And I put some notes there. And this turned out pretty good, but I feel like I could have made the braid a little bit more interesting. It's kind of like very stiff and weird. But then just some like random little ink doodles. And then we have some drawings with Poscas, because I got some and I was testing them out. And then I was watching a Gel Arts video, and she did this like blob challenge thing. Maybe I'll link her in the description, but you can probably just look her up, where you like take blobs and turn them into different faces. And some of them turned out a little bit weird, but I still feel like it was a fun challenge. And then I got some dip pens, and this is kind of just like an experimental thing. I was at a restaurant and I drew something, but it turned out horrible. So I covered it with Poscas, but then that kind of just made it worse, not gonna lie. And then I don't think I was at home, but there are some little wonky dip pen doodles. And then here's my original character, Rowan, that you saw earlier. I'm currently redesigning her, but this is a really cute drawing. I'm still really happy with this. And then Candy Yanni was doing, on YouTube, was doing this summer sketchbook challenge thing. So here are some figure studies. And then this is a really cute drawing. I'm still really happy with it. I did it at I don't think I did it at home either. I think I did it at a friend's house or something because we were painting. And so there's this cottage core mushroom girl. And then when I went home, I put on touched it up with colored pencils. And then here are some things off Pinterest. Her face is a little wonky, and then that was inspired by a drawing by Ree A, I think. And then this kind of got smushed. This is kind of a weird page. I don't hate it, but it's a little weird. And then some more doodles of that demon person. And then I was really tired that day, and so I drew something that loosely resembles me being tired. And then a weird other demon person, I guess. Then these were some like coasters we had, and I doodled on them. I don't know why I put those hearts and tears. It's kind of cringy. But I tried to watercolor paint on a coaster, and then that was like my thumbnail, and then that was the finished result. And then for Yenny's sketchbook challenge again, we were supposed to go on like a prompt generator thing, and I got a bird like dryad, and a dryad's like a forest elf thing. And so here are my drawings for that. Not a big fan of her face, but this is cute. And then a little Posca person. And then maybe I'll put this on screen, but I did a finished drawing of the characters on this page. But here are just some doodles. I really like those oranges. And then these two were a little weird, but I like her. Then some Animal Crossing characters. Because I don't have ACNH, but I really wish I did have it. So here's some self-indulgent doodles of some of my favorite characters. And then more of that summer sketchbook challenge thing. She was doing like a live stream, and then you could draw along. Some face studies. I'm actually really happy with her. Her hair is really interesting, and she's pretty cool too. And then a Pinterest e-girl and a cloud queen. I'm still really happy with that actually. And then a sketch of that mushroom girl again, and some actual mushroom studies, and then some really cute little cartoon guys. And then it kind of fell into some art block again, but here are some doodles with like highlighters. And then a stiff Posca girl, Kiki's delivery service, but her anatomy looked terribly weird, so I covered it up with a little sticky note with some orange doodles and a little deer. She's kind of cute actually. And then I forgot to line that too, but here's my original character, Andy, and it was going to be like a magazine kind of format, wear a mask, and I thought it was really cute. So it's kind of a fun way to promote masks, but I never ended up posting it because I wasn't like a big fan of it. Go follow my Instagram at It's Ginger Gem though for my art on Instagram, I guess. And then some doodles of my character named Evelyn, who's not related to her, but I thought these were really cute. And then some more eagle line doodles. There's Evelyn again and to Andy. And then I got 4 Copic Chow markers and some paints when I went to Michael's again. And then there was like a late night doodle and some mushrooms and a Dora from She-Ra. And then I think I did this on like a road trip thing. I got some stickers from Singa Jelly. I keep them in this tin. They're really, really cute. And there was this one with a frog you might have saw on my other sketchbook. And I was kind of inspired to draw my own little cartoony frogs. And then I really, really want to open an online shop someday. And so I was thinking it would be cute if I made up like a mascot. And so I did this little deer guy. And then a woman with a Muslim woman. And I think I did this challenge with my friend. We were doing like crossing animals, and it was a blue jay, a deer, and a dragon, and that was the result. And then some sticky note doodles for like an art trade, I think. And then these were some kittens I did for like a doodle request thing. And then I think I was like, some Poscas got contaminated, so I was kind of cleaning them off. And then here's Lily Says Hi's OC. Go check her out, by the way. She makes really cute art. Her character Addie and Andy, because they're kind of similar. A little worm vibing in the rain. And then this profile that I stuck in here because I thought it was really cute. And then under there was a girl holding a puppy, but I wasn't a big fan of it. And then Izzy Draws Fizzy on Instagram. And then here's my character, Erin, who is like related to Andy's story, part of it. Because I have 3 characters for that story. They all work in like a garden greenhouse thing. And here's Milo. Here's another drawing of Erin. And then you've already seen Andy a few times. And then just some cute little doodles of Evelyn and then Andy again. And a beach. And I think my friend drew those. I was not responsible for that. And then some more doodles I did in a vehicle. Outfit of the day. It was like insanely hot that day, so I drew me wearing a little dress. I almost never wear dresses, but outfit of the day, too hot edition. And then a girl walking, kind of looking stiff. A little girl with some ghosts. And then something that apparently didn't turn out, and I put how to anatomy. And then this was my latest video, a sketch with me, which you can go check out if you want. And then I like scribbled over that. And then I was planning to do an acrylic painting of Chloe Moriendo, who's a really good music artist you should check out. And those were my sketches, but I never ended up getting to it. And then a kind of cringy drawing. I'm not really sure what this is about. It was just for fun. Metallic pen. And then Corgi Draws original character Cat, who's like the cutest thing ever. You should really go follow Corgi Draws. She makes really cute art. And then I was watching Mew Tripled, and I drew her off of one of her videos. And then the 3 characters. And then I was watching a live stream by like Tashu or something, and it was like drawing by description, and you didn't know what the character was, and it ended up being some girl from Pokemon who I did not know. And a little alien. And then pretty much the last page of my sketchbook, I think. Just a girl. I was pretty proud of her hair, but the gouache kind of covered it. And then a little eye just messing around. And then I drew this deer thing, which I think is going to be related to like Rowan and Evelyn's story. But it's kind of like, it's got mushrooms on it and like a big mossy fluff. And then like tree branch, antlers, and 3 eyeballs for whatever reason. And I was pretty happy with this actually. And then just some doodles for the cover. And a little watercolor tree, which is actually pretty cute. And that concludes my 7th sketchbook. It took me, I want to say almost 3 months. Yeah, like 2 months in a while. I don't think September 2nd was actually the day I finished it. I think it was a few days later. But yeah, that was my entire sketchbook. If you watched the whole thing, thank you so much for watching, and even if you didn't, thank you for watching. I would really appreciate if you could like or subscribe. We're almost at 500 subscribers, I think, which is really cool. And follow my Instagram, it's gingerjam. And with that, yeah, thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.